Good morning, Big Spring Middle School. Mrs. Grossman here again to start your morning. It is Wednesday, August 23rd, and today's a day 2. We don't have any birthdays to celebrate today, so we're going to actually just begin with we're going to continue this morning talking about what it means to be a caring bulldog. And we're going to start with our mission statement. And this is a statement that teachers wrote along with Mrs. Nace a few years ago that really just says what we hope for you in your education and your learning. So here at Big Spring Middle School, we want to inspire all students to become lifelong learners, confident citizens, and productive members of society who strive for academic growth and achievement. So what does that mean? Really, our goal is that you love learning, ask questions, and want to be lifelong learners in whatever it is that interests you. We want you to be confident participants in the community, within the school, the local community, and eventually maybe some communities outside of Newville. Productive members of society. So we want you to be hardworking. We want you to have the skills that you need to be successful and just really, enjoy what you're doing. So we just ask that you are working hard to grow and be successful throughout this school year. So what does that mean for Bulldogs Care? Today we're just going to take a look at that C in care. So commitment. What does it mean to be committed? It means to commit yourself to the process of growing, both socially and academically. So pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone, working hard to learn new things, make new friends. So what does that look like? We're asking that you are coming prepared to class, have the materials and things that you need for whichever class you're going to, that you're working hard and completing assignments on time, that you're coming to school. Attendance is super important. Coming to school, being on time for your classes, and just really being present in class. Engage in what you're doing in any class, engage with your peers, learn from each other, and just be committed to your own learning and growing as a middle schooler. So that's what our C in care stands for. So think about how you are going to be committed today. And we have our second day of 180-day connections. I heard from some of you that you appreciated my middle school pictures. I saw some teachers' middle school pictures as I walked around yesterday and heard some stories of teachers sharing what they were like in middle school. So today's topic is actually sharing about your grandparents or somebody else, a very important person in your life, whoever that might be. So I chose my grandmother. Actually, my grandparents down there in the bottom corner, that's actually me, sitting on the edge of their pond. They had an awesome property when we were growing up and a pond that we would swim in and ice skate on, and I just have some really great memories of being with them at their house. But my grandmother is actually my only living grandparent any longer, and she just turned 90 years old in March. So that's a picture of her there in the middle with my daughter, my mom, and me at her 90th birthday celebration. And then the bottom right is a picture of my kids hanging out with their great grandmother. So super grateful that she is still here and super fun to hang out with at 90 years old. Now it's your turn to share about someone that is super important to you, whether it's a grandparent or somebody else in your life. And that's all of our announcements for today. Make today amazing. Be committed. Show up to class ready to engage and get to know the other students in your classroom as well as your teachers. You may stand for the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. Have a fantastic day, everyone.
Oh, say can you Seen by the dawn's early light.